Hey, hey, okay, hey.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Scotty Show. Today, we're going to be doing the Bladee album tier list. So, I reacted to all of the albums on my YouTube channel of Bladee's albums. I did not react to other mixtapes or singles and things like that. I did react to all the albums that are on Spotify and on Apple Music. So I want to do my tier list on what I feel is my favorite. I actually have some notes too that I'm going to be looking at as well, explaining the reason why I like some of these albums, why I feel like some of these are maybe low tier or, I kind of get tiers, but then sometimes I'll get but then sometimes I'm like, man, albums are albums. But then there are reasons why there are tier lists and why people feel like some albums are better than the other ones. So I was gonna be like, I don't really understand tier lists, but then again, I do understand them. But we're gonna get into this, y'all. And I also want to thank everyone that has been recommending the albums to me to react to through Discord or YouTube comments and things like that. So I wouldn't have listened to these albums if it wasn't for y'all. So I just want to shout out to y'all and I thank and appreciate everyone that's been subbing and showing love to the channel, man. So let's get into this, y'all. The Bladee album tier list. All right, so for the first album that I'm going to talk about is the Working on Dying album. I am going to place that in the A tier. I was thinking S tier, but I feel like there's other things that I feel like that are I feel like there's I would say maybe two albums that I think that are above Working on Dying. But I have Working on Dying A tier. Number one, I like the features, the Black Cray, Young Lean, and my favorite song would be Best Buy. I like Gatekeeper, when he was talking about people in the industry and stuff like that, how he doesn't care to make friends with all these rappers and things. So I like his energy in it, and I just like the overall, production and the fact that, number one, he's working on Dying. You know what I'm saying? How can you go wrong with that? And I just like the overall vibe of it. It was just it was. I think people commented on one of the videos and said that y'all called him Evil Blade or something like that. That he had like a arc or like an era where he was like Evil Blade and he was just like talking shit to all his ops and stuff like that, and he was just like popping his shit. So yeah, I have that as A tier. I still play most of the music on Working on Dying a lot. So yeah, I'm putting that in A tier. I can listen to it at work. I can listen to it in the car. I can listen to it at the gym. So I give it a A tier. We're gonna get into the next one. All right, next album we're gonna get into is Red Light. Red Light, I'm going to put this S tier. Because I just like how experimental it sounded. One of my favorite songs on the album, Obedient with Echo 2K. Anytime we have Echo 2K on an album or on a song with Bladee, it's just gold. It's just everything. You know what I'm saying? It's everything, and you could just never go wrong with Red Light, in my opinion. I think Red Light is a good. If I was a Bladee fan, which I am, and I was going to show someone that didn't know Bladee, I would show them Working on Dying, or I would show them Red Light. But in my opinion, I think I prefer Red Light over Working on Dying. Only because of like the vibe and the ambiance that it has behind it. It felt very mysterious. It felt like there was a lot of lore in the album, and then like the album cover itself, it was just like it looked so weird. It just like intrigued me from the jump. I really liked it a lot. So yeah, Red Light, and like I said, these are just my opinions. Please don't take whatever I say like as law, because it's not. I'm just a YouTuber that is just sharing their opinion, you know what I'm saying, on the internet. Y'all can share y'all opinions too. Just get the camera, get the mic, and put it in front of yourself, and then y'all do y'all tier list as well. Like I said, I'm just giving my little opinion. Yeah, I like Red Light a lot. It's definitely a daily driver for me. I can listen to it anytime. And working on the reason why I don't have Working on Dying as S tier is because I can listen to Red Light while I'm going on a hike and stuff like that. And I can listen to it like while I'm just like in nature, just chilling. And I can listen to it while I'm working out. When I'm listening to Working on Dying, bro, I'm thinking straight savage mode, bro. Like I'm thinking about revenge and a lot of other shit, you know what I'm saying, when I'm listening to Working on Dying. But yeah, like this one, Red Light just has a lot more layers to it. And I feel like I really enjoyed reacting to Red Light when I first reacted to it. But we're gonna get into the next album. Next album we are going to discuss is Spider. Let's just get into it. I'm pulling up the notes right now. So Spider, I'm going to put that in the C tier. C tier because yeah, it was. I like how uplifty it was. It was like bouncy. One of the songs, I liked. I am slowly but surely losing. Icarus freestyle was fire. Velociraptor was fire. Disaster Prelude was fire. But it's not Red Light and it's not Working on Dying. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I could go back to it and and listen to it a couple times. The production on it was good. I really liked the production on it a lot. The production was pretty gas. I'm not even gonna lie. But it's not something that I'm gonna go back to and be like, okay, this was, this is the one for me. Nah. That's not really how I feel about Spider. But it's a good album. But if I'm ranking them, it's not low on the totem pole, but like it's not up there. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a C. You know what I'm saying? It's not good and it's not bad, but it's definitely not getting picked first. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into the next one. Ice Dancer. Ice Dancer. Oh my God. Ice Dancer. I'm putting Ice Dancer as A tier. I low key want to put it as S tier, but fuck man, I'm going S tier. I'm going S tier. S tier. I'm putting Ice Dancer S tier. I feel like Ice Dancer was when I first reacted to Ice Dancer, it was honestly, it really opened my mind because, like I said, when I first reacted to I wasn't a Bladee fan. I didn't listen to Bladee, but then when I listened to it, I had the headphones on and everything, and I was just bumping it, and I was drinking, feeling myself smoking. It felt like a real experience for me when I was listening to Ice Dancer. I'm not even gonna lie, man. And then I didn't even know Bladee was affiliated with people like Cartier God and stuff like that. And then I like the Thai Boy digital feature on Side by Side. I like the Inside Out feature with Young Lean. Be Nice to Me was fire. Smart Water was crazy. Okay was crazy. Mall Whore was crazy. Bro, oh my, hold up. For Nothing went crazy. There was just so much in that album that I was like, that was just like, oh, this blew me away completely. And that is like an album that I could listen to literally anywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's just the ultimate vibe. All right, next album we're going to talk about is Glue. Glue. I'm not even gonna cap, man. I can't even cap. I got this at D tier. Personally, I wasn't like Glue was good. I really thought it was dope, but am I gonna pick it over Red Light, Ice Dancer, Working on Dying, or Spider? Fuck no, no way. There's no way that I'm picking those over Glue. You know what I'm saying? Like Glue is decent, but it's not like it's not the end all be all. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way that I'm going to pick Glue over Spider. And that's just honest. And maybe it was because it was released in 2014 and the production was meant for 2014. Obviously, it was way ahead of its time, but comparing it to all the other projects that we've already put, on this tier list, it ranks lower compared to them. Like I said, not a bad album, but I'm just not picking it over that. You know what I'm saying? And the mixing of the vocals and stuff like that was decent, but like it's not my favorite. You know what I'm saying? My favorite actual vocal mixing is on Spider. It's on the newer projects like Good Luck and stuff like that. That's like my favorite type of mixing of Blade's vocals. But we're gonna get into the next album, y'all. Next album, Exeter. I got Exeter, Rainbow. We got Rainbow Star. We got Wonderland. Yo, all right. We're gonna put. This is gonna be my first B tier. Exeter's B tier. I like how things like the vocals were mixed. I just really enjoy listening to it. And y'all probably looking at me crazy like, bro, you got Exeter over Spider. Some people are probably like, yo, like I actually get it. But I love not only the full look, I like the imagery on the album on the album cover art. I like I just like everything about it, you know what I'm saying? And it was just It felt like a spiritual, naturey experience. You know what I'm saying? Listening to it, so I really felt like a weird connection to Exeter in a way that I didn't feel with Spider or Glue. I would say I even feel more of a connection with Exeter than to Exeter than working on Dying and Ice Dancer and Red Light. Maybe not Ice Dancer, but Red Light, yeah. But I personally would rather listen to Red Light and Ice Dancer over Exeter, and I would rather listen to Working on Dying over Exeter. We're gonna get into the next one. Next album we're gonna talk about is Crest. Crest, I'm putting that A tier. Crest is definitely A tier. Crest to me was some of Blade's best. I really like his vocalization and how he utilizes his voice on Crest. I really like The Flag is Raised. I really like Girls Just Want to Have Fun. Faust was really good as well. There was just so many layers to Crest. And I even was asking questions. I'm like, yo, what are all these like things that he's talking about? And people were commenting on on my reaction video, like, yo, this is like, you know, like the Christian or religious imagery that and things that he likes to talk about and stuff, and the numerology and everything that he likes to throw in his music, especially with like the 333 and all that stuff. And I really like that a lot. So yeah, that's A tier for me. A tier, baby. And I could just listen to it anytime. All right. Next album we're going to talk about is Ever Since. Ever Since. Oh, man. Ever Since. We put in Ever Since. Ever Since is S tier, dog. Ever Since is S tier. Out the gate. Out the gate. We got Who Goes There, So What, and Love Note, and Missing Person. Missing person. I'm a missing person. Yo. Like, that was Risk Cry. Like, what are we talking about? Ever Since is goated. And I know people are probably like, bro, how did you have Ever Since over Working on Dying or Crest? Or maybe even Exeter. But this is just my personal opinion, my personal take on this stuff. I personally think that Ever Since is better than Working on Dying, Crest, Exeter, Spider, and Glue. I just don't see any other way. You know, I just don't see any other way, y'all. Like, I just really, and if you watch my reaction to Ever Since, that was probably like the most hype I've gotten on a Blade album. You know what I'm saying? Reacting to a Blade album for the first time. Like, it's probably like the most hype I've gotten for, you know, reacting to it. And I'm like, oh, he's talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? I like it. I love, and like the beats were fire, the production. Even though this was put out in 2016 and the mixing of the vocals wasn't like up to like my liking, I still liked it, you know, in a way. It was just unique to the style and to the year that it came out. So let's get into the next album. Woo. Next album, 333. I got 333 C tier. I got 333 C tier, honestly, because number one, when I reacted to it, I didn't like how long the album was, which is people are like, oh, you like how you have that as a. I'm putting that on there because that's how I feel. I feel like this was kind of long. I don't want to say not long for no reason, but it could have been condensed into 10 songs easily. But I do like the religious imagery. I do like the 333, the numerology and stuff like that. Are there a few songs on the album that I'm gonna listen to day to day? Yeah, I would say that. But you know, compared to Red Light, Ice Dancer, Ever Since, Working on Dying, and Crest, I'm gonna listen to those more. And I feel like that is how. And I don't know if that's. Do you guys think that that's how you should rank a tier list? Like, which one are you going to enjoy the most, or which one do you feel like is the? I think that's how it is, because if you're gonna listen to that album more than the other album, you feel like that one is the best out of, you know, those albums. So yeah, I mean, I just answered my own question. But what do you guys think? You know, do you think that's how you think? How should tier lists be judged? Because this is my first tier list, and I want to make it better for y'all when I do the next few ones. But we're gonna get into the next album. Yo, this album right here is the GOAT, and y'all already know where it's going. It's going S tier. It's going S tier. The Fool. Are y'all kidding, bro? Are y'all kidding me? Are you shitting me? Yo, look. This is out the gate. This whole entire album has bangers. Let's Ride, Hotel Breakfast. I think this is what it was. She did good me, and it mattered to me, but it didn't. Bro, the Hotel Breakfast. Wake up on a bro. Like that shit, bro. The flow on that was just crazy. The 9 is up, bro. Desire. I Want It That Way, Baby. Inspiration Comes featuring Ty Boy Digital. Ego Baby, Trendy, Search True, Wet, bro. Out the gate, all ultimate bangers. And I'm listening to the Fool over all these albums. That's facts. I'm listening to the Fool over everything. That's just my opinion. That's just completely my opinion. But yeah, like we already know, the Fool is the GOAT. All right. Good Luck. I'm going to put Good Luck in D tier. I do like the rainbow road. That's probably like the only song that I'm gonna be bumping. There's a couple other ones that I'm gonna be bumping, but Rainbow Road is probably like the only song that I'm like, okay, I'm bumping this. I did think the album was good, but out of all the other ones, it ranks the lowest. You know what I'm saying? It ranks the mixing and mastering was fire. I liked the production on it, but replayability is kind of low in my opinion. I'm gonna listen to the S tier ones and the A tier and the B tier ones in the C tier over the D tier, 100%, 100%, 1,000%, 1,000%, man. We're gonna get into the next one. All right, next D&G. D&G going B tier. I have that B tier. The features was fire. Everybody killed it. Everybody killed it. Echo, you can't go wrong with Echo 2K, Ty Boy Digital, Young Lean, and Bladee on an album together. You really can't go wrong with that. It's just it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But am I gonna listen to the Fool over D&G? Even though D&G has the Drain Gang and the Sad Boys on it? Fuck yeah. I'm listening to the Fool over like I said, I'm listening to the Fool over all these. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't mean that D&G is trash. I just prefer to listen to the Fool. I prefer to listen to Ever Since and Ice Dancer and Red Light. Automatic, you know what I'm saying? But let me know what y'all think. What do y'all think? I think B tier is a good tier for D&G, honestly, in my opinion. Next album we're gonna do is AVP. All right, y'all. AVP is definitely going B tier. The feature albums are just B tier to me because, I don't know why the feature albums are B tier. Honestly, I just don't. The replayability is there. That's why it is B tier. But if I'm like on my phone and there's a Bladee song, I'm gonna I'm gonna look through my library, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna pick a song that's probably not on AVP, and that's facts. And like that is how like I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it as, all right, I reacted to all these albums. Now I'm done. I've listened to them for months and months and months. And now if I'm going on a run or if I'm going on a walk, if I'm going to the gym, if I'm gonna hop in the car, what song am I going to pick first out of my Bladee library? And I'm going to pick a song that's not on AVP, most likely. I'm going to pick a song that's not on, that is not on D&G, most likely. I'm going to pick a song that's not on Exeter, most likely. If those songs come on, it's probably because I had the song on shuffle and I picked it. You know what I'm saying? But that's really how I feel about that. That's there's nothing more I can say. But we're gonna talk about this is the last album actually. We're gonna talk about Trash Island. Okay, Trash Island is definitely going A tier. We put Trash Island. I'm definitely, even though it's like, I talk shit about the feature albums, this one is different. I really like Ty Boy. I felt like Ty Boy Digital and Echo 2K really shined on this, and they carried most of the album. And I feel like Bladee let them carry it, in my opinion. I really felt like Echo 2K was doing his thing. I really felt like Ty Boy Digital was shining too on this project as well. And Bladee was just doing what Bladee does. And I think Bladee just played his role perfectly on that album and let his homie shine. That's why I honestly I just thought it was just overall just too crazy. I thought Trash Island was the best like Drain Gang album, Drain Project, over AVP, over DNG, 100%. But yeah, this is my tier list. Let me know if I should have more tiers. Should I have like a F tier? Yeah, I got S, A, B, C, D. Yeah, should I have an F? Let me know. Let me know in the comment section. And let me know what y'all think about this tier list. I think that this is pretty decent. I think that this is a decent tier list, in my opinion. I think that this is a decent tier list, and it kind of makes sense in a way. I think it makes sense in a way. Let me know what y'all think, bro. But I'm gonna keep on doing these. The next tier list that's gonna be dropping is the Cemetery and Haunted Mound tier list. I'm gonna be doing a tier list on Cemetery's projects, and then I'm going to do a tier list on everyone on Haunted Mound. I'm obviously going to do a tier list on my favorite projects from the Drain Gang members and who I feel has like the best project overall. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section. This is Scotty Show. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that Discord. Join the Discord. Let me know in the comment section if you can't join the Discord because of that link. And I will post a link in the comment section. But other than that, this is the Scotty Show. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank y'all. Peace out.
Hey. Okay. Hey. Hey.